Let's talk lemon eucalyptus. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacy Paulson, and we're going to be talking about the 10 top uses of lemon eucalyptus. And if you stay to the end, I will also share with you how this oil has helped me to be more attracted to my husband. So don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any of these videos. I often get asked, so what's the difference between eucalyptus and lemon eucalyptus? Also, what is lemon eucalyptus good for? Is lemon eucalyptus just a mix of lemon and eucalyptus? And then also, is lemon eucalyptus toxic? So I want to answer all of these questions. By chemistry, it's as if lemon, citronella, and eucalyptus had a baby together. This smell is so invigorating and uplifting. And lemon eucalyptus is naturally grown in Australia, but we source it from Kenya. And it's a great opportunity for the economy in Kenya to be growing it there. It's often grown as a bee crop. And it takes about 3 pounds of lemon eucalyptus to make this 15 milliliter bottle. So what's the difference between eucalyptus and lemon eucalyptus? Well, basically they come from different trees. Lemon eucalyptus is the common name for the tree, but it's also called the lemon scented gum tree and the blue spotted gum tree. And despite its name, lemon eucalyptus is not a citrus oil like lemon and grapefruit. It just has that lemony aroma. How do you use lemon eucalyptus oil? This is a great question because there are so many ways that we can use them. I'm just going to cover the top 10 uses. Now, this is refreshing and invigorating, and 2 of the main chemical constituents, citronellol and citronellol, so one ends in AL and one is OL, those chemical constituents make lemongrass a great cleanser. So this is one that you can actually put in your moisturizer or put in your facial cleanser, just a couple of drops, because it's very invigorating and refreshing and cleansing to your skin. And you'll want to make sure that you dilute it. But this is a great oil to use topically on your skin. Now, there's a misconception that lemon eucalyptus is toxic. It's not. In its pure absolute form, nothing added, it is not toxic. But because most essential oils on the market have toxins in them, that they're not pure, they add fillers that it can be known to be toxic. And so that is the reason why I only use doTERRA essential oils when I'm talking about my health. I want to make sure that they are tested and that they are pure. So doTERRA has certified pure tested grade. They are the most trusted essential oil company in the world. And if you haven't got your own starter kit, you can get started with doTERRA. I have links below in the description if you click there, or if you go to stacypaulson.com, I can help you get started with your first starter kit. Now, the first amazing use of lemon eucalyptus is respiratory support. Just recently, my daughter had the C, and she was kind of the tail end of it, but she had this persistent cough. It was so bad that she wasn't sleeping at night. We were all up at night and was missing school just because of this cough. I started diffusing lemon eucalyptus, and I put some in her lotion with some fractionated coconut oil, and I just rubbed it on her chest. Literally within minutes, that cough was subsiding. Then I made a little roller bottle for her so that she could take it to school. So if she started to feel that urge, she could just put it on. So this is great for those respiratory things that come up during this time of year, that you can diffuse it, you can put it on topically. The second use for this, and very commonly known for, is for a bug repellent, an insect repellent. It's great for ticks, for mosquitoes and fleas. And you can put it on topically, just straight. You can diffuse it in the air. Maybe you're outside and you want to keep the bugs away. You can also put a few drops in a spray bottle, and you can spritz the area, spritz yourself, your clothes. It works phenomenally well, and it's not toxic, so you don't have to worry about the chemicals that you're breathing in. Okay, number 3 and number 4 probably are my favorite uses because these are really personal to me. I have what's called autonomic neuropathy, and it's impacted my heart, where it's really slow. And since I was young, anytime I went to the doctor, they would say, hey, your heart, it beats really slow. In the low 50s, down into the 40s sometime, just my resting heart rate. They're like, you have a heart of an elite athlete. I'm like, oh, that's a great thing. But what happens because I have this is I have poor circulation, I have numbing in my hands and my feet, I've had some pain, shooting pain, things that have developed because of this. I discovered that lemon eucalyptus is amazing for those discomforts that we have, whether they're in our joints or in our muscles, bones, head tension, that it's great for discomfort. And then it's also great for circulation. So if you have poor circulation, if you want to help with blood oxygenation, this is a great oil to use. And it's great to use in combination with peppermint as well, because they have similar properties. And so it creates synergistic effect when you use those two oils together. And I have found amazing relief using this. And it smells amazing. I can't tell you how much I love the smell of it. Sometimes there's oils that I put on and I just endure the smell, but this is one that I actually seek out and absolutely love. So number 5, you can use these for burns, for overexertion, and when you get overheated. Think about when, my daughter recently, her body was really hot and she needed something to help support her body in regulating a normal body temperature. Lemon eucalyptus is a great one that you can put on. It's great up the spine. You can rub it across your forehead. You can put it on the bottom of your feet. Why I like this one for helping with body temperature is because oftentimes people will use peppermint, which is great. It works phenomenally well. But when you're feeling warm like that and you put peppermint on, it can feel really intense. And so lemon eucalyptus does the same thing, but it doesn't have that intensity, but it helps your body to regulate its temperature. Now let's do number 6. So have you ever got those like flaky things on your head, or somebody in your family has, or ever have those itchy feet? Maybe you've been working out, you're an athlete, and you get that itch between your toes or other areas of your body. Yeah, lemon eucalyptus is great for that. So you can put a couple drops in your shampoo and use it on your scalp. You can also put a few drops in maybe your lotion or what you're putting on your feet and rub it really good in there. It is very relieving and helps to your body to overcome that pretty fast. I would usually use it 2 times a day, like in the morning after I shower, and then at night before I go to bed, would put that on my toes and my feet, and it works great. And so number 7 is digestive support. Ever felt constipated or bloating, gassy, stomach cramping? This is a great oil that you can use, just a couple drops in your hand. Then you actually rub it in a clockwise motion on your stomach. There's something about that clockwise motion that helps to get things flowing and working. And why I really like this one, again, is because there are other oils that you can use for digestive support, but sometimes they don't smell like the smell that you want to smell like, or they feel really intense on certain areas of your body. And so this does the same thing, but it smells so amazing. And then it also doesn't have that intensity on your skin. Number 8 is it's great for cuts, wounds, and also cold sores. So my daughter, Morgan, she is 8 years old, and she has been getting cold sores probably since she was 5. And if she catches it quickly, then she's able to manage it and have it just go away really fast. Well, she had gotten sick. Anytime she gets sick, or she's out in the sun, or she's overexerting herself, she's stressed, anything like that, she will get cold sores. And so she felt these coming on. She's like, I'm getting cold sores. And she had 3 that were coming out. We dilute in a roller bottle lemon eucalyptus, and we'll just rub it on her cold sores. And because she had been home sick, she was able to do it frequently. She had it with her, so anytime she thought about it, she'd just rub it on and rub it on. By that night, they had all calmed down. If you've ever had cold sores before, they kind of flame up, and you can tell they're getting worse and worse and worse, and they'll come to a head, and then it starts the healing process, and they scab up, and it just takes a while to get rid of. Well, they had come to a head, and they had started healing like that night. It was so impressive. And then the next day, she's been using them, and it just looks like she has a little bit of dry skin, and normally it's like embarrassing, big fat lips. So these work really well, wound care. Number 9, and this one is for smells. So have you ever made maybe broccoli or some kind of food and you don't notice it, but if you go outside and you come back in, you're like, oh my gosh, our house stinks, right? Or there's something in the garbage can or in the laundry room, something smells. Lemon eucalyptus is my absolute favorite for diffusing in your home. It is probably the fastest one to eliminate those smells, and it's probably the most potent one as far as how far it will go in your home. We have about a 6,000 square foot home, and I will put 5 or 6 drops in our diffuser in the kitchen and turn that on, and within probably 5 minutes, it's throughout our entire house. I don't know of any other oils that will do this and that it lasts really long, but it's not overpowering. It's such an uplifting smell. So if you ever want that potent, get rid of the smell thing, then this is your oil. Also with this, and this is how it's helped with attraction to my husband, is he does CrossFit. He has really bad body odor. It is just rank. And his clothes over time, even though you're washing them they start, as soon as he sweats, they stink like super bad. What I found is lemon eucalyptus is amazing for that body odor, whether it's on the person. You can put a couple of drops in fractionated coconut oil and just kind of rub your armpits and put on your deodorant. You can put it in your body wash and wash with it. Also for your clothes, you can put it in the washer. You can get a little spray and spray it just before you put it in the dryer. This works amazing for taking out those body odors. Definitely more attracted to that CrossFit guy when he's not stinking so bad, right? Number 10 is surface and disinfect cleaning products, right? Like this is your household non-toxic cleaner. Just put about 10 drops with about a tablespoon of vinegar in a spray bottle with water, and you have your all-purpose cleaning. And it makes things just smell so great, and there's no toxins, so you don't have to worry about those chemicals. If you want to learn more about essential oils, you can go ahead and click here, or you can click here. And don't forget to subscribe, because my upcoming video is on essential oils and emotions, how to use essential oils for loss and grief.